Alright guys, I'm kind of back. I'm here, but I have some food, so I'm going to be eating that. Let's do it. I feel a little bit bad at yelling at use come safe. The difference is whether or not, if you assumed I knew this was going to happen, then chasing the undead is greedy. Because I'm going to chase it into a camp and I'm going to trigger the event. But the point is I didn't know that was going to happen. This is my first experience with that event. And the mechanic is really punishing to what happens for normal gameplay. Normal gameplay, you should chase down roaming armies of things you can kill to kill them easily and quickly for the experience gain that you're doing throughout the course of the game as you level different guys. That should be something you're doing. That's not greedy gameplay, that's just solid gameplay. So the difference is whether or not you assume I know that's going to happen there, and I didn't. So anyways, hopefully that clears it up. So I feel a little bit bad about that. Speaking of this type of the group we should be running down, I wanted to go back in there. Some guys, that would be a nasty fight when we take it, but... Alright, same group for killing this. Yeah, we're not even going to change stuff. We get level ups anywhere? No. Bunch more gear now. How is my gear doing? I remember some people taking some hits. Social mechanic took some hits over there. Alright, let's throw in some 320 gear. And another 300 hat. Alright. Same scrubby loadout, that's okay. So Chocolate's getting annoyed he's not being brought into fights. We can do that maybe soon. So is Stevie. Can rotate QED for Stevie. Alright. Anyways, gonna eat. We'll be back in a minute. All right. So basically, I just don't want to deal with the fact that elevation changes when it redirects you to a camera. The camera changes when it redirects you to a guy on a different elevation. I want no fucking part of that. It's really, really tedious. So we're not going to do that. And we'll let this go. This fight should be really easy. My life revolves around an obsession. I know what you're talking about. I sometimes eat and drink, occasionally shower, mostly work out, once in a great while see my wife, things like that. It's just there's a lot of Battle Brothers in between those things. It's not an obsession. It's how I choose to live my life. It's a decision, not an addiction. It's a difference. Alright, zombies, go faster. It's not denial. That's like telling someone that they're in what's the word I'm looking for? I was trying to do too many things at once. Play games and think too much. Holy shit, what is the word I'm looking for? People who contrarian, right? It's like telling someone they're a contrarian. There's no way they can deny that. It's like I can tell you you're addicted to anything I wanted. You're addicted to air. Can't deny it. You're addicted to FilthyRobot stream. Can you deny it? Even if you're not? Even if you're just here casually? Even if you're just here for the Battle Brothers content? Can you deny that in any way? Because I don't really feel like you can. There are objective measures of addiction, but I guarantee that no one in chat is applying those. I mean, you joke and I joke, but at the same time, like, how do you defend yourself from someone saying you're addicted? Oh yeah? I mean, generally they look at part of the defining stuff for that is if it like negatively impacts your life. Is my Battle Brothers addiction negatively impacting my life? I don't know. I'd say no. I'd say no, but I can't for 100% sure support that. It might not be entirely true. For example, would my life have been enhanced playing XCOM on Sunday? I don't know. There's a lot of zombies attacking me with cleavers. Actually, more worrying than the cleavers are the spears. The spears have very high accuracy. Let's try killing this one. It's disappointing. Alright, so this will be head. Stamina for that. That one did not even kill it for another 19 stamina. Ability seems terrible. Kind of feel like I need another tank in there. Support for stream has been really nice this month for sure. And I've been having a blast playing this game. So I don't know. Is that positive? Does that make it more or less addictive if it's really positive? Or just equally addicted, but the impact is less. Excuse me. Did I just block myself in? No. right, you knob? Are you addicted to going to work? You go all the time. Seems to be negatively impacting your overall happiness. Fucking Orc Cleaver, actually do some damage for once. How do we not one-shot zombies? Makes me grumpy. I don't think they'll act before me, but just in case. Zombies in, and then kill them. How come that one didn't get its head cut off? A lot of resurrections this turn. Zombie keeps trying to move. I don't know why. It's great, but I don't understand why. What's so important, Zombie? Where are you going? Alright, hardest fight of all time, for sure. Let's get that, and that, and that. This fight seems to be worse. Loot seems to be a little worse than the other fight I had. Take that. Take the hand axes. Okay. Alright, do I go fight this undead thing, or do I go turn in this Noble's quest? You know, we're right down here. I don't really want to go to this area again. I might as well take the experience out of it. Close to a level up there. S6 Phil just hit 11. Another low resolve roll, unfortunately. Nice range defense roll. Stamina, or actually, I think stamina is fine. Okay. So far, he hasn't trained a goddamn soul on our team. No one has been trained by this man. For having a sword, for paying for a sword master, I'm a little bit fucking annoyed. Alright, Colossus, Fortified Mind, Backstabber, Rally the Troops, Footwork, Anticipation, Gifted, Brawny, and Battle Forge. We have all these things. So the question is, what do we want next? Recover? Fearsome or Overwhelm? Maybe Fearsome for Orcs? Let's do Fearsome. Okay. Can't get any more gear right now. Well, it's not entirely true. We have some junk in our inventory still. Although not a lot, to be fair. Alright. I don't know, it's just the experience. We're right by the experience. We should do this one too. Get there before night. No. Too bad. Inconvenient. Oh. It's another noble contract. The war isn't over? Really? Really? So Wildman here. Take a look at his stats. (114), 56 with the star, determined and athletic. 49 base resolve, 114 stam's good. Having a melee skill at 56 with the star is pretty good. -5 melee defense sucks. I don't really know what I want to do with this guy yet. How do his level ups go? Good, poor. Poor. Probably toss him back on the pile, honestly. Alright. Ooh, really cheap tools. It's nice. What are they buying at? 14. Let's sell the absolute most terrible shit in our inventory to make room. Like a bludgeon. That. Whatever bag this Wildman showed up in. Dark cowl. More shields than I know what to do with here. Am I using kite shields right now? Where are the rest of my shields? I know I've got more than this. Alright. Is that most of the shit? Okay. War will continue for sure if I accept the contract. Okay. Let's see what it says about this in a minute. Could use arrows. 150 is not terrible. Food at 60 is good. Alright. Almost over. So I kind of thought we had to end it. Do we not have to end it? I guess not. think we're catching and releasing this Wildman. Rip Wildman. Okay, and then let's take a look at our other dudes. Particularly the setups. We just picked up another bill hook, so we want to make sure our hybrids are holding on to those. Have another great axe too, that's really good. So I could just kill these two, the Mugger's Nest and the Necromancer's Refugium, and see what that does for us. Thing is, I would like to get up this way to look for guys. I'd like this stupid war to end too. Let's go do that. Oh, but my inventory space really isn't that good right now. Could just sell at 14. Alright, fine. Sell at 14 and then go do that. 14 is kind of a shitty price, but whatever. Try to sell the lower value stuff. I can have enough tools. Do I want? Do I need 200 hats? I gotta sort out this hat collection. We're getting way too crazy with the hat collection. I think we have won the fanciest hat mission. I like the backup armor for fighting orcs. It gives me a lot of flexibility in how many orc fights I can take back to back. This is a really good hat. We have a lot of 150s up there. Do I need the 140s anymore? Probably not. Alright, the rest of this stuff I'm pretty sure I want to actually repair. Maybe some extra shields at the moment. Did I level up on Kex? Yeah, it is. Ooh, questions, questions, questions. A max stam roll there and a max melee range defense roll. I think we're gonna take the fatigue roll there. Okay, what's the perk? So he's my 5th hybrid, right? We have the decision to choose between expo spec. We have, so this is really a decision between what I wanted to have for these last perks. I kind of like Overwhelm, but it's very difficult to measure the impact it has. I really like Fearsome, especially versus Orc Warriors. I kind of like the idea of almost everyone on my team being able to inflict morale damage to them. So that seems pretty good to me. And Crippling seemed good too. I think I'm going to run Fearsome, but I'm unsure about the second one, if it's going to be Overwhelm or if it's going to be Crippling. So let's take Fearsome. Alright. Yeah, the Zywinders are pretty good. I wouldn't mind some more of those, but I don't really want to drag the Noble War out anymore. I'm ready for my I'm ready for my Orc invasion. We got a while before that's going to happen. Okay, the other thing I wanted to look at is my number of shields here. So what are we running down here? We're in heaters right now, so we got a lot of heaters. I'm going to need a lot of heaters versus orcs, though. They're going to kill my heater shields fairly regularly. Let's just keep them. 30 helms. Alright, let's take a look at the back line. Wearing 140. Wearing 140. Wearing 140. Am I okay with them wearing 140? I want to switch this up to 150. Or even go higher. This is -2 vision. I want to switch to -2 vision on them. How come the full helm is smaller than the closed flat top with mail? Thing is, at some point, there's really diminishing returns to continuing to gear up the back ranks. I think 140 basically stops a hit to the head from an orc right now. Alright, I'm just gonna have a million things in my inventory apparently. This is pretty painful. I want to sell off these 140s. What's the difference in weight between a 140? That's quite a lot actually between the two 15s. I don't think I can justify selling off my 140s. Okay. But the 200s I definitely can, since I'm probably not going that far. And I have better than 200s, so let's get rid of those. Even the blue one. Alright. Let's go get loot. Don't want to take these fights at all, but maybe we just do them quickly. Bandit fight. Okay. It's Zweihander. Makes no sense whatsoever. This could be really painful. Swordmasters were nasty last time. They just were pretty much immune to melee attacks. We're going to bring archers here. Mark. Kex is still leveling. Kex is one level away. Okay. Can't fit 2 backliners in and all of these. But I want 3 archers on this. I'll let Kex sit for a minute to get these guys at a more reasonable level. Feels bad. There's a lot of versatility to be desired over there. It's not an archer. Barbaros trying to pretend to be an archer. I have 150 gear there. Yeah, but I want the matching archer gear, of course. Okay. Looks pretty good. How do I feel about these guys? I feel like they're gonna get